relation to the education space, how do you feel that might change when all of a sudden the history books that we've had for decades and ages are outdated or false in many degrees?
Yeah, we'll have to change them. We will have to explore and investigate and understand. We will have to be taught. This is why this is the way this is what happened here. Do your own validations, do your own research, but here's the evidence. They can provide the evidence that demonstrates that certain things on our planet have happened. They can provide the holographic records of things. And, I'm sure there will always be some skepticism, and that's fine, about are these real or are they manufacturing them? Because now, even on Earth, we have AI images and we don't even know what's real anymore. So I'm sure there will be a lot of people at first that will go, well, are they really telling us what our real history is? Or do they just want us to believe that this was what our real history is? And that's fine. But I think eventually they'll be able to demonstrate enough actual evidence that we'll start to understand, yeah, this is exactly where we came from, who we are, where we're going, and this is what it's all based on. So eventually I think we will probably have to integrate all that information into our understanding of history, and all the history books will have to change.
One thing that I've been seeing coming up more and more again is these videos that are so real, more real than real, that are AI generated, that I'm sort of sitting here going, what is the truth? If I could be shown an image of a mantis being, I'm like, what is this? So how would you recommend when it comes to discernment around AI and how we should manage what is truth within ourselves?
First of all, you always go with the understanding. You look at multiple sources, multiple avenues of information behind the scenes, explore what different people are saying in different ways. By doing that, you ultimately can come to a conclusion that, in general, anything that is causing or inducing a fear-based reaction, and therefore if it's something that makes you feel a little bit out of control, that's probably more of a manipulation than it is a representation of a reality. Because the reality is usually much more balanced than that. But it is the idea of accessing as much data as possible. And this is where AI is ultimately going to be beneficial for bringing out what's really true, because AI can be used to actually validate or invalidate a lot of the things that AI is being used to create. When you have AI that's capable of absorbing so much data, and the AI's assessment of what in all of that data is most likely true, that will then allow us to start having a tool in AI